Hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Folge Let's Play Final Fantasy XI mit Elweb. Ja, ich stehe hier gerade in Juno. Warum? Weil wir die nächste Windurst Quest in der Vergangenheit starten. Und hier beginnt sie auch wieder wie in der letzten Quest, in dem Moment, in dem ich nach Windurst zone. Und deswegen bin ich schon hier am Teleport. Aber beim letzten Mal habe ich auch, nachdem ich die Aufnahme begonnen habe, die Aufnahmesession, wollte ich einfach nach Windurst porten und wurde von der Cutscene überrascht. Das möchte ich jetzt nicht nochmal. Ah, Elweb. Just the person I was hoping to see. I was just on my way to run a very important errand. Why don't you come with me? In fact, I insist. Where to, you ask? Why? To pay our respect to none other than the Star Sibyl. Ich habe mich schon gefragt, wann man die endlich mal sieht. Do I make myself clear? Inside the Star Sibyl's chamber, you are to be on your absolute bestie best behavior. Welcome, my children. You are the Warlord's advisor? Karaha Baruha, was it not? Your loyal service to Windurst has not gone unnoticed in these chambers. I am but a humble Mithra, unworthy of the honor of basking in your heavenly radiance, your holiness. I fear I am unfamiliar with the woman who stands beside you. This is Elweb, a close friend of mine and a staunch ally of the Federation war effort. I see. Then the pleasure is mine, Elweb. Forgive us the intrusion, your holiness. I trust you know whom it is we seek? Very well. Come with me. He conducts his research down here, in the darkness. Place your trust in me and Windurst shall escape its fate of ruin, he said. And who was I to doubt him? He pursues his experiments like a man possessed, although he did until his progress stalled, for lack of a certain vital resource. Where will it all lead? Is the path down which has leads us truly one we should treat? These are questions I cannot answer. I am frightened. Yes, frightened to the very depth of my soul. I have brought your guests. May we enter? Karaha Baruha? So you are... Forgive me. I am Leko Haboka, advisor of the Warlord. Do not apologize. It seems I evoke a similar reaction in most. Yes, I am Karaha Baruha, Minister of the Baptistery. Though these days I make my home here among these dusty shelves and musty tomes, as you see. Yes, I am familiar with your research. Minister Karaha Baruha, I fear our situation has turned for the worse. The barrier has fallen in the recent attack on Fort Narugo. Ah, yes, I suspected as much. I felt a disturbance in the magical forces to the east. A sudden surge and then silence. Minister, you must complete your research, and without delay. Oh, it's quite complete, you see. Or it would be, were only I am not deprived of that which I need most. Your Holiness, please bring the item of which the Minister speaks. No, I cannot. I must not. Please, Karaha Baruha, let us forget this madness. Star Sibyl? Robel Akbel made me swear. He said that you could not be allowed to continue your work. That if you do, something terrible will happen to you. We have the mighty warlock and the brave Mithra mercenaries. Windurst's army is loyal and strong. Surely they can defend us from any onslaught. Please, I beg of you. Star Sibyl? Surely you cannot be serious. Your words are unbecoming of your station. You are the leader of a nation. The preservation of Windurst should be your first, your only priority. But... forgive me. Shall we? Here. Do with it as you must. Ah, yes. The Book of the Gods. The key to my research, so long denied to me. You have my thanks. Now let us proceed. Our time, after all, is short, no? It is. Long have I labored down, here in the depth where the sun dares not shine, where night and day are as one. But I have but a single goal, to save Windurst from its prophesied destruction. I will not bore you with the specifics, which would be beyond your comprehension anyhow. Let it suffice to say that the deeper I delved into the ancient secrets, the clearer it became to me. They were all speaking in unison, beckoning me down a singular path. And that path is? The savage beast tamed by Rimilala, the founding mother of our nation. Yes, I speak of Fenrir. The power that brought the ferocious beast of legend to its knees, is the only power that can save Windurst once more. But now, how was Rimilala able to subdue the beast? Is this recorded in the tome? Let us see. Yes. To ensnare the raging beast, Rimilala summoned all of her prodigious powers and channeled them into the creation of a single artifact. The mystic fetters of supreme power, at once supple as the wind and stronger than dark steel. She bestowed unto it the name Gleipnir. Gleipnir. She cast the letters into a full moon fountain, its arcane force propelling them high into the heavens. For an instant that lasted an eternity, all was bathed in moonlight, and when it faded, the great beast was still. The beast now conquered. Rimilala used her immense power not to beat it into submission, but to reach out to it with tenderness and share its pain. So it was that the great beast Fenrir, seer of the future, became the sworn guardian of Windurst. To protect this land with the blessing of the moon and stars for as long as he drew savage breath. To decipher the ancient scripts with such ease, extraordinary. You are every bit the genius I say. To wield once more those mythic fetters and summon the great beast to our aid, such is my one true calling. Yet there remains a rub. This is how the text continues. Gleipnir, its fated role complete, was rent in three, ne'er again to meet. To friends for safekeeping was each tatter bestowed, to the small, to the winged, and to the 8-chambered adobe. A riddle? Ever the whimsical ones, these gods. The three tatters of Gleipnir. If only they could be recovered somehow, I am certain that I could reunite them and wield power as Rimilala once did. But I can ill afford to leave my laboratory when there is still so much work to be done, and yet our time draws near. Karaha Baruha. There is no need to vex your prodigious brain over such a menial task. Carry on with your research, and leave the grunt work to your loyal assistants. You are saying that you can bring me what I seek? With the incredible word-hopping Elvib on your side, and you may consider the deed as good as done. Isn't that right, Elvib? It would seem you speak in riddles as well, Master Leko. I know not what you imply, and yet, yes, I am certain of it. You and your friend will not let me down. Ever the genius, I see. Well, Elvib, let's be on our way. Time is short, and we mustn't keep the minister waiting. Well, the best information comes straight from the chocobo's mouth, I see. When you're looking for a relic to tame a beast, you ask? Yes. What is this time? I have pressing matters to attend to, so make it brief. Oh, come now. You of all should know that this is a matter of the utmost import. Ah, very well. Karaha Baruha said that according to the Book of the Gods, Glefnir was torn into 3 pieces, which were entrusted in turn to the small, the winged, and the 8-chambered doe. Well, Alvip, our carbuncle friend here has kindly agreed to share his knowledge to ask away. I won't do to go gallivanting across time and space without a few good clues at your disposal, after all. What will you ask about the small? The small, There are many diminutive beings in the world, but none so ancient nor bonded so closely with Altana's children as those who call Grauberg home. It is said they even have a prophecy, that they have been waiting since the dawn of time for their promised one. Under a dark star, in the blackest of nights, she will come, the light in her hand illuminating the darkness. A bringer of light? How curious. As I recall, they themselves shine rather brightly as well. The winged. The wings are surely the wings of a bird. And birds can only mean, yes. To think that in those times we counted them among our friends? That is ancient history. Today we will sooner skewer you than accede to your request. Unless there is one among them called Toru the Just. It is that he honors his word to friend and foe alike. Be warned that he does not suffer fools or impostors lightly. It would be wise to bring some proof of your integrity. The 8-chambered doe. A structure of many rooms. Where could that be? Few buildings now that have stood since the Federation was born. I found that at times when you're at a loss, sometimes it's best to check right under your nose. Quite true. I can think of one such piece, though it is like to be sealed shut these days. But that's no problem for you now, is it, Alvip? Okay. Well, I trust that's enough to set you on your way. We have some matters of our own to research, so we shall stay here in Windurst. Speak to Welder Gelder by the path to Windurst walls when you return. He will lead you back to Heaven's Tower. It hardly needs saying that it is not only Karaha Baruha and ourselves, but all of Windurst that is counting on you this time. Do be careful and report back soon as your research bears fruit. Okay, dann haben wir doch mal einiges vor. Und was hieß es? The Small ist in Grauberg. Dann schauen wir doch mal zuerst nach Grauberg.